It's like some of us are still in the church. But I say some of us still in the church. Make I repeat them again. ADC! Arise and shine!
We are taking over!
I can feel the presence of God here. I know we're not in the church. I don't say we're not in the church, but the people I say God, they here. I don't say God, they here. First, make I introduce myself. My name is Nabi. I work for Dr. Adrian Davieson. I work for Okakama. I'm from Okakama here. So I'm your brother, your father, your uncle, and your everything. I am the son of the soil. Very good. Like Mr. Mwetinyawa, good secretary said, he said, I live in America. Very true. If you live America, if you stay America and your place not good, where you go come home to? I come home, no light, no roads. School children go to school, they clean. You put clean uniform for their body. Then go to school, they come back like say they rub themselves for inside for the like pig. Which kind of nonsense is that? In my country you call that one? No. You wire your clothes, you go find iron with charcoal. When you don't throw away for 50, 60 years ago. Now which kind of country is that? You don't fix the iron your clothes. Somebody sick, you won't carry and get hospital. You go look for wheelbarrow, look for somebody with a machine. Which kind of sense be that? Now to say that if you find hospital, sometimes you don't go see hospital. Sometimes you carry somebody go one hospital and say, oh no, we don't full, no more room. The person go die. Which kind of country be that? You don't take when I get PDP here for this country. You don't get APC for this country. Like we said before, we don't come criticize anybody. But any person when you see when you not talk out, you don't say not there where we see. If you see somebody, they steal somebody money, and you close your eyes, you save 90. If they gives government money, they can't repair road and they chop up. And you know say that they chop money, you say you're going to vote for them. You like chief too. Yes. Mr. Mwetiyan said, he said you look around, you don't see market. You don't see electricity, Papa. But it will not get borrowed, thank God. I don't read and say not the government. No. See, my government is supposed to do that work. But if you get good government, now they go to take that money, they take care of themselves. Not the same as themselves. They're going to do something when government is supposed to do. That is a shame. It is a shame. We do not have a government in this country. Because if we get government, things will better pass as a day. I know some of you here who belong to PDP and APC. At time will come when they're going to give you that money. 5,000 naira, 3,000 naira, 2,000 naira, 1,000 naira, 500 naira. You know what they take now? They say una be fools. They go say, you know what? I go come here and give them money. They go vote for me. I go forget them for the next 4 years. It is time to say enough is enough. Our children, you see all these, look at all these beautiful children. Look at all these beautiful children. Parents, they say that they pray make their pikin better pass them. How they go feel better pass you when they don't get school to attend? They don't get job to go to. How they go feel better past you? If anything, they go get worse past you. So the only way we go change that one, make our children's children better pass us, make them get good life. Now they say we could put people where you know what they do, what them. You have to correct me. You don't stay well in the America.
No shaking. I can easily correct you.
Thank you.
We go do to make our children go forward.
Our children go for make it say their life not gonna be like our own.
Yes.
So make I tell you now. Let me tell you, make I speak under English, John. We have to find a way to make sure we tell the people deceiving us that enough is enough. We can no longer tolerate corruption in this country. We can no longer tolerate incompetence. We can no longer tolerate ineptitude. We can no longer tolerate inefficiency. People that do not care about you. People that get the money to develop the land but pocket the money. We have to stop that nonsense. And it needs to start with you, the people. We are in a democracy.
Yes.
A government of the people, by the people, and of the people. A people's government. Without you, there will be no government. And you have to use your vote to change the system. You have the power. Up till now, they have been taking that power from you by giving you 2,000 naira money and everything, and forgetting about you. That is why there are no good roads to this village. That is why there are no electricity. That's why there is no market. That is why there is nothing in this village. You deserve to live a good life. Who wants a bad life here? Who doesn't deserve a good life? People will come here. People will come here. They will come here. They will put on agbada like that man there. Agbada, they pull and they come. They say they come with 5 belly. They don't chop on a money finish. They want to tell you and say, you know, make them go for and say next 4 years go better. That's what they talk 20 years ago, it never better. So, my brothers, sisters, cousins, nephews, and elders, if there are elders here, please, please, I'm begging you, help me to change these corrupt and bad leaders, so that our child there does not become a victim of their politicking. So that way, if Pekin don't go to school, what is he going to become? When you don't train them, they go become thieves, cultists, and thieves, criminals invading your homes. But if you train them, they will become better citizens. Job did, then get job. Take care of their parents. That's how life is supposed to be. The country where you don't get what in this country get, they do better things for their country. Better than what in Nigeria. Abi, we as black people, they curse us. No. Because God, our God loves us. You know that. Our Lord loves us, right? God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. That he said, whosoever believeth in him shall live an everlasting life. I will never perish. Thank you. Thank you, sir. But the problem we have in this country is that we are voting for the wrong people. We are putting the wrong leaders in power. That's where ADC came in. African Democratic Congress has never been here before. Not last year, not the year before, but other parties have come. So I came from America. In America I come. In America I stay. I don't see the nonsense when they happen for this country. People they laugh at me. People they laugh at me and say, you know what? You're not from Nigeria. Shame on you. Look at your country. People they die every day. Hunger everywhere. People they get a petrol for this country. But sometimes people they line up for petroleum. You know waiting. You know one drink. Let me tell you something. We get petroleum for this country. You know, say we only get 4 refineries to refine the petroleum. We won't go feed the use for our vehicles. We only get 4, and those 4 they work at 30% capacity because they are in deplorable conditions. They are not functioning to capacity. You know why? Because once we don't build a house, we forget about them. Now the government, they know they care, they know they maintain them. That's why they cannot produce enough fuel for us to use in our vehicles. So we have to sell our oil and buy them back and subsidize them for our local consumption. Wait, common sense. You they produce oil for this country. You go sell out. After you don't sell and finish, you go use the money when you make, then buy them back and use. If stupidity, you know, somebody say common sense not come up. But for our leaders, it not come up plenty. Because now this kind of nonsense, now they destroy country. The money when they come in, they waste time. You know, make I tell you now that truth. You know, we produce 1.6 million barrels a day of oil. 1.6. I know the budget said 2.3, but as of today, we are producing 1.6 million barrels of oil a day at a budgeted $60 a barrel. So of that income, the government